Ceddanne Rafaela, ready to get things going. Hard hit on a line. Set for a short two-bagger. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Jose Ramirez steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. Mate collects it. Throw to Santana for the out. Ketel Marte steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Never a doubt. Outstanding take. Impressive take. Borderline pitch, and you read it like a book. Foul ball. Fly ball, right field. Tatis moves under this one. Squeezes it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. That does it for the top of the first. We'll be right. Yoshinobu Yamamoto given the ball as the starter in the bottom half. This is where you set the tone for the entire game. No pressure, right? Pete Crow Armstrong, ready to go. Gets a piece. PCA waits. Swings. Hits a ground ball to short. Castro fields it cleanly. In time. The throw was right on target. Fernando Tatis Jr. walks to the plate in this ranked season matchup. Castro fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. A member of the Spring Breakout Series now, Jesus Mate. The Spring Breakout Series highlights top prospects who participated in MLB's Spring Breakout Showcase before the regular season, which is a really cool event. The 1-0. Fly ball to center. Rafaela camps under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Yamamoto wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Kyle Schwarber ready to start this inning. That was close. Way to trust your instincts. The 1-1. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Perdomo on to first. Now one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. And they take the lead. Fouls it off. The 0-1. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And it goes just foul. Hard ground ball to second. Harper out at first. Willie Castro steps in. Late with the swing there. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Fly ball center field. Makes the catch. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they played a run in the inning, and now they're ahead. Carlos Santana hits leadoff this frame. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Oye, ¿cómo va? Cutter in for a strike. A ball from Yamamoto. Hangs in there. Here comes a pitch. There's the cutter. Third time using it in this at-bat. Strike three. Yamamoto with a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. Misses with the first pitch. Delivers a ball. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. The 2-1. Marte. 2 gone. Getting ready to hit, Michael Garcia. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Brian Reynolds comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball is fouled. The 0-2. Cutter misses the mark. Throws one in the dirt.
Pero este mamagrano hace swing.
The World Baseball Classic member. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Kyle Tucker, ready to roll. Great discipline. High, towering fly ball to right. And this one is going to fly right out of here. Home run. And he knew that one was ticketed for the stands. Will Smith comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Swung on and lifted to left center. Crow Armstrong makes the catch.
Mala mía, Willie.
Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. He doubled in his first at bat. Swung on and lifted to center. Crow Armstrong gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. Gets Wood on it. Ramirez waits. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Play made, and that ends the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. And now it's a one-run game. Geraldo Perdomo is the leadoff hitter this inning. Ground ball and foul. Perdomo waits. Perdomo hits it foul. The 0-2. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Swings and lifts one to right. Tucker glamping under it. Brings it in. And now one away. Will Smith up next to the dish. Fouled away. The 0-1 now. Misses Yamamoto's pitch. Keeps it going. The wind of the pitch. Swing. It's a ground ball to short. Sends it to first. 2 gone here. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next card off the deck. He's 0 for 1 so far today. In the air, headed to left. Schwarber moves under it. Hauls it in. That ends the inning. So we head to the 4th. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Back here in a one-run game, Ketel Marte leads off playing from ahead. Squares it up. When will this one come down? Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Kyle Schwarber up with the bases empty after the homer from the World Baseball Classic Series. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. And catches a piece. 2 runs the difference right now. In the air, out to left. Reynolds under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next to the dish, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's a foul ball. The 51s up by 2. Ripped on the ground to short. Fires to first. And there's 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a ground ball to first. And that goes foul. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to right. Tatis towards foul ground. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Fernando Tatis Jr., his leadoff this inning. Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Stays on the cutter long enough to foul it away. The pitch to Tatis. That's in the dirt. Goes back to the splitter. Cutter misses. Smith waiting for it. Brings it in. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now at the plate, Jesus Mate. Looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. Gets the bat to it, but foul. And the pitch. That's a spicy meatball. Fly ball left center field. Makes the grab for the second out. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Carlos Santana. Swung on and lifted to left. Schwarber camping under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We've played 4 full innings. Welcome back. It's a 2. Game. Willie Castro, the first to hit this inning. John Broxton, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. Castro in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Calls it a ball, but man, that looked good. That's a cutter for a ball. Absolutely cracked one. You were all over that pitch. And a great piece of hitting there for the base knock. Kyle Tucker in the box with a runner on first. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Didn't swing, avoided the trap. The count is 2-1. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play. Will Smith ready to swing it with a runner on second. Fights it foul. The pitch to Smitty. 1-1 the count. Will waits. Lifted in the air to center. Crow Armstrong sprinting towards it. Makes the catch. And 2 gone. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Ceddanne Rafaela comes to the plate here in the 5th. That's a hit. Castro headed for the plate. The throw home. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Top half of the 5th. Bryce Harper leads off the inning. Grounded out to second his first time up. Ground ball to first. Guerrero handles it. He steps in the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. That's a foul ball. Sluggers, 1 down, bases empty. One now. Ripped on the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. And good day to you, sir. Look, but don't touch. Hanging tough. And the 0-2. Skips up some dust. Went with the cutter. Been his most popular pitch today. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Marte over to pick it up. That's out number 3. The 51. Jose Ramirez leads off the top of the 6th. Spoils it. Kicks and delivers. Dirty pitch, and not the good kind. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 6th. Marte up now to follow the leadoff hit from Ramirez. Rips it to first. To second, there's one. Back to first, double play. Kyle Schwarber strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time. Here comes the 1-2. Cutter misses the target. One more time. .51s, 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard, and that gets through. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. Swings and blasts one to right center. Crow Armstrong settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's the inning. Stepping aside now for a moment. Geraldo Perdomo bats first this inning. Ground ball to second. Marte handles the chance. Slings to first in time. Puts one on the ground, foul. And that's slice foul. The wind and the pitch. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? .02, the pitch. Misses the zone for a ball. Goes back to the splitter. Hit him.
Maldita mierda.
So that puts a runner on first, and now up, hoping for a less painful experience, Pete Crow Armstrong. That was a caffeinated beverage. Sends it foul. Takes the lead off first with one away. Ramirez under it. Hauls it in. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Gets a piece of the cutter. Smith, runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on and lifted to right center. Brings it in. That's the 3rd out. 6 innings in the books. And it's still a 2-run game. Bryce Harper steps in the box to start the 7th. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Castro up. Now to follow the leadoff hit from Bryce Harper. Harper runs. Swings. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Castro grounds out. Kyle Tucker. Next to the plate. Bryce Harper waits in scoring position, looking to head home. Squirts away just a bit. No movement, and it's ball 1. The 51s up by 2 late in the game. Hits it hard to second. Now 2 away. Will Smith at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Hit on the ground up the middle. Perdomo handles on the run, sends it over to first. Out number 3. It's time to stretch. Jesus Mate at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. That's foul. Here's the pitch. 0-2 the count now. In the air to center. Rafaela with an easy look. Santana is the batter now. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. And that makes this ranked season matchup a 1-run game here in the late stages. And gets a piece, but foul. And the 0-1. Harper gets a piece to it. Close game here and ranked. Runs the count to 1-2. On the ground to second. Marte. And now 2 away. The batter now, Michael Garcia. Swing and a pop-up. Marte settling under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Sluggers. Sedan Rafaela leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Lifted in the air to right center. Tatis giving his all. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's 1 away as the leadoff hitter is out in the 8th. Ramirez up to bat next and lays off for a ball. In the air to right. And it's caught for the out. Ketel Marte is now at the plate. One 0 to start. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Schwarber fouls it off. Count runs to 1-1. Goes back to the splitter. We'll do it again. The wind, the kick, the pitch. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield.
Al fin el juego ayudando.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Swings early and fouls it. The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Garcia drifts under it. Brings it in for the third out. The 51s get a run in the inning, and now they lead by 2. Brian Reynolds leads things off and down by 2. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Geraldo Perdomo. Hit on the ground, foul ball. Late innings, narrow margin. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. The count is 2-2. Swings and sent out a rocket. An automatic double as it hops the wall. And a run scores on the play. Will Smith steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Runner at second, 1 out. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. And we'll do it again. Runner at second with 1 away. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. 2-2 on the way. Fly ball, right center field. Tucker going back. Hauls it in for the out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Now we see Pete Crow Armstrong. Sends it foul. Here's the 0-2. Cool, calm, and collected. I expected nothing less. Bryce Harper leads off the top of the 9th. You're all over it. It may go. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Castro gets a chance to follow up that swing from Bryce Harper. Opens with a strike. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. That's strike 3. Kyle Tucker comes to the plate here in the 9th. Hit on the ground to second. Mate throws to first, and there's 2 down. Will Smith strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. We head to the bottom half of the 9th. Last swings coming up. Back now, and we've reached the final frame. Looking to wrap things up. You're playing from ahead. And remember, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a loss. Go get him. Tatis at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In the air, headed to center. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Jesus Mate shuffles into the box. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. And fouled away, inching closer to the high 5 line. 2 strikes and no balls. Not done yet. 0-2 on the way. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. 2 gone. Down to the final out here at Ship It Stadium. Harper goes after that one for strike 1. Cutter off the plate for a ball. Bryce bashes one. Headed back. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket. And now they only trail by 1. I believe the phrase is objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Swings and lifts one to left center. The final out is made, and they do something that is not easy to do. Win a game in ranked season. Hey there, glad you're with us. We're ready for Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Robert Flores with you. Before we start, let's check out the players set for action. Sean Figgins leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver. McLean misses with the first pitch in this ranked season battle. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Slings it to first. And one gone. One of the young dynamic stars in the game, Bobby Witt Jr., steps to the plate. First pitch misses for a ball. Cleared the hips early. Hits it foul. McLean ready and deals. Goes with the sinker. Third time using it in this at-bat. A swing and a soft liner. That's caught. And what a play that was. Here's Air Jordan. I'm not so sure the Astros win the World Series in 2022 without him. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Ding, fries are done. Sweeper misses the zone. Doesn't connect. He was late. Delivers a sweeper. We've seen it 3 times now. Hits it hard to short. Inning over. McLean. Greg Maddux on the hill and starting here in Denver. Look at him, all confident, like he's going to enjoy this experience. He has no idea who he's about to face. Ceddanne Rafaela in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. You weren't buying that. This is smacked left field line. And it's a foul ball. The pitch. Hard hit to right center. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. Round second, digging for third. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple. Jose Ramirez walks to the plate in this ranked season matchup. Prime opportunity to drive home the first run of the game. Good for a strike. Rubbing some dirt on it. Misses the plate for a ball. Stays alive. And here's another 2-2 pitch. Extends the at-bat. Runner at third with no outs. And his first strikeout of the day. Ketel Marte looking to get off to a good start in this one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Swings and Marte squares one up. It had the distance, but it's foul. That wasn't even close to the zone. Still alive at the plate. Rafaela takes the lead at third with one away. Marte fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. But they do grab the lead with the run scored. Gets a piece. The 0-1. Gets a piece to it. And we'll do it again. The 0-2. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's foul. The 0-2 now. Not done yet. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strikeout to end the inning. So we head to the second. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Back here in a one-run game, Jose Ramirez ready to start this inning. Grounds one, foul. The count is 0-2. It's the sweeper that misses. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. Smith gets it to first. And Smith throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. Ketel Marte with his first trip to the plate today. A bit early. Fantastic pitch. Misses the zone. Delivers a ball. That's enough for a swing. You got him on strikes. Next up here in the second inning, Juan Soto. First pitch misses the plate. Here comes a pitch. That makes it 2-1. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Drops it. Throws across the diamond. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Byron Buxton is now at the plate. There's the sweeper. It's a strike. To the attic for a strike. Strike three and strikeout number. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leads off playing from ahead. The pitch. A swing and a soft line. Squeezes it. Bryce Harper up now. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw to second from the outfield. And that's a two-base knock. Willie Castro steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Stays with it. Foul. The pitch to Castro. On the ground up the middle. Marte over to pick it up. Out on the off-balance throw. Here's Kyle Tucker. Bryce Harper waits in scoring position, looking to head home. Gets a piece. Harper on third with two out. Tucker catches a piece. 51s. Runner in scoring position, 2 down. Changeup misses the zone. Base hit and a run in to score. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Will Smith next to hit after the RBI single. Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well struck. Going back and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Check out that scoreboard. The offense is clicking early. No reason to take your foot off the gas now. A swing and a soft liner. And it's caught for the out. The 51s score 3 runs in the inning. This is a 4-run game. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Joe Mauer leads things off and down by 4. Delivers a sinker. Been his primary pitch. Late with the swing there. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Zips a fastball, but off target. Hangs in there.
¿Qué es lo que dicen los niños?
Hammers one deep. Still up there. And that bangs off the wall. It's a leadoff double to start the third. Sean Figgins ready to swing it with a runner on second. First pitch is a ball. Goes back to the sinker. In the air, out to left. Schwarber settling under it. Try for third, staying put with 1 out. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Starts with a ball. Swings, and this one is smashed. Still in the air. Bounces off the wall. Mauer coming home. He scores easily, and they're on the board and in safely for a triple. Yordan Alvarez at the dish now following the RBI triple. On the ground to first, Guerrero handles the tip, and he takes it himself for the out. Guerrero stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Goes back to the sweeper. Foul ball. McLean delivers. Check swing, no appeal. Out of the zone for a ball. Nice grab. On target, he got him. Nice play. Well, that was an... Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Jose Ramirez bats first this inning. And fights it off. Ramirez waits. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Marte up now to follow the leadoff hit from Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 so far today. And a foul ball. 51s. Runner at first. That's a foul ball. Runs the count to 1-2. Out of the zone. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. That's a base hit. And now it's first and second to start the inning. Kyle Schwarber is next to the plate. Good job letting that one go. And the 1-1. Went with the change, but misses. Tough not to chase that. Well done. Here comes a pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Takes ball 4, and Maddox gives up the walk. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes to the plate here in the third. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Hooking, foul. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Misses the cutter. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Goes with the curveball, but misses. A massive strikeout for Maddox. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Swings, ground ball up the middle. The underhand flip. There's one. To first, in time, double play. Nicely done. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Jose Ramirez leads off the top of the fourth. 0 for 1 on the day. And hits one on the ground. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That makes it 0-2. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up. It's a 2-run game here in this one. 2 balls and 2 strikes. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He reached on an infield single his first time. Fouls it off. The 51s up by 2. No balls and 2 strikes. That's in the dirt. Got it. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action. Willie Castro leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. And it's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That's foul. Willing, and able. Skips up some dust. Two is the count. Check swing, and he held up. Did you hear that? Was that thunder in the distance? No, it was a perfect blast. A no-doubt home run. World Baseball Classic. Represent. Kyle Tucker comes to the plate now following the solo home run. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Check swing, no appeal. That's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Will Smith peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Kyle Tucker in position to be driven home. Went with the cutter. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Misses the plate. Ramirez. 1 away. Ceddanne Rafaela is the next to hit. Clubs one deep. Buxton sprinting towards it. Set for a short 2-bagger. Tucker touches home, and they lead by 4. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate following the RBI double. Oh, 1 fires. Fouls that off. Rafaela, the runner at second with 1 away. That one ran inside, almost got him. Run it back. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that will drop foul. And the pitch. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds tight. Count moves. 2-2. Aroldis Chapman in the game, taking over on the mound. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. Ramirez ready. Swung on and powers it. To the warning track. Over the wall. It's a ranked season's rocket. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Marte at the dish following the latest home run from Jose Ramirez in his Diamond Dynasty career. The 51s already with 4 runs this frame. Great job. That's a veteran take. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Here comes the 1-2. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Kicks and delivers. Refusing to go down. 51s. 1 down, bases empty. That swing was a glitch, I'm sure of it. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. 0-1 to start. Another look at the heater. It has some carry to it. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket. The long ball continues to be a story in this one. That's their 4th home run as a team. Here's the 0-1. And there's a foul. Don't look now, but I think the bus driver is starting the engine based on the score. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the lights on. Here comes a 1-2. Did he think that would actually fool you? Slider, strike 3, and that's the... Welcome back to Coors Field. Byron Buxton steps in the box to start the 5th. Count is 0-1. Puts it on the ground to the right side. He steps in the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Joe Mauer now at the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Doesn't connect. He was late. Goes back to the sinker. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Sean Figgins steps in. Swing and a miss. He was late. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And that's just foul. 0-2 on the way. Strike 3, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Bryce Harper leads off, enjoying a nice lead. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. The pitch. Late with the swing there. Harper retired. Willie Castro ready to hit. Swings and lifts one to left. And it's a foul ball. Approaching mercy territory. Why? Well, because the scoreboard only has so many light bulbs. Aroldis Chapman fools him for the strikeout. Kyle Tucker shuffles into the box. Tyler Rogers, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. We're looking at a member of the Egg Hunt series. Tucker swings through it for strike 1. Count runs to 1-1. Buxton camping under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they send the minimum to the plate, and it's still a 7-run game. Bobby Witt Jr. is the leadoff hitter this inning. Foul ball. Righty kicks and delivers. Certified fresh. In the air, out to right. Tucker drifting under it. Makes the catch. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Oh, 0-1 the count. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Tosses to first, and now 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. bats here in the 6th. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Here's Jose Ramirez. fly ball left center field. Schwarber on the move and makes the play, and that's out number 3. McLean. Next to the plate, Will Smith. Misses with the first pitch. One the count. Doesn't connect. He was late. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Sneaks through the infield. That's a base hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Ceddanne Rafaela at the dish with a runner on first. Fights it away. You're not far from mercy territory in this one. Fouls it. Witt flips it underhand. One at second. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. Still feeling good about his last at bat when he smashed one out of here. Swings early and fouls it. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Fouled away. One, two, the count. Two-strike foul. The Blazers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Ryan Helsley. That's ripped to right down the line. And it's foul. 51s with a runner at first. One more time. Cutter off the plate for a ball. Ryan Helsley gets the strikeout after the swing and miss. Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate. Hits it. Foul. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Blazers wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. Ketel Marte prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Struck out against the sinker last time up. Starts with a strike, continuing the trend. One now. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. Soto will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Marte. A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Rydell Martinez. Soto in the box again, takes a strike. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Oh, he gloves it. That'll go down as an infield single, but a great stop defensively. Byron Buxton comes to the plate. Yeah, that's filth. Tried to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. The pitch to Bucks. In the air to center. Rafaela gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. One gone here. But he won't try for third. Staying put with one out. Joe Mauer comes up here in the 7th. Stays with the fastball, but it's foul. The 0-1. Unloads the fastball off the plate. 2 balls and 1 strike. Out of the zone with the cutter. In the air, out to left center. Castro glamping under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. A member of the Milestone series is at the dish, Sean Figgins. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Paint. Count runs to 1-1. Cutter misses the mark. Okay, Picasso. Stays in the fight. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Makes it 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 4, that's a walk. No throw, he's in there safely. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Good placement with the cutter for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Smith moves under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. It's stretch time from Coors Field. We'll be right back. Kyle Schwarber digs in. Gets a piece of the cutter. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Breaking ball catches the corner at the knees. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. The score tells us it's all one-way traffic. Bryce Harper steps to the plate. He is very intense when he's on a baseball field. 0-1 to start. The curve misses for a ball. Harper smashes one, and there's no doubt about it. The former MVP goes yard. We just saw why so many of you have put in the work to earn a Bryce Harper card for your Diamond Dynasty squad. Castro gets a chance to follow up that swing from Bryce Harper. So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen, Mark Davis. The Blazers make the change following the home run. And gets a piece, but foul. Willie waits. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone now. Here's Kyle Tucker. Soto bolting towards it, and that will drop foul. It's 0-2. That pitch, woof. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. A bit of landscaping for a ball. Out of the zone, and that's a free pass. Digging in, Will Smith. Swing and a miss. He was late. Misses the zone with a changeup. Connects and hammers one to center. Buxton drifts under it. Brings it in for the third out. So we head to the eighth. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. In steps Yordan Alvarez. Hit on the screws, but the glove wins. What a snag. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. freshly dealt to the plate. Count is 0-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Castro under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 Ks and a flyout. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That couldn't have felt good. Keeps the plate appearance going. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Smith gets it to first. Got him. Inning over following the drop. Ceddanne Rafaela is now at the plate. Swung on and lifted towards the gap. Makes the grab, 1 down. Ramirez in the box as he takes ball 1 with 1 away here in the inning. Fouls it off. Ramirez makes the grab. Ketel Marte deals himself into the box. And sliced foul. Lefty kicks and delivers. Touches the heater. Buxton using his speed. Hauls it in. That ends the frame. We go to the 9th from Coors Field. More to come in the world of DD after this. Ketel Marte is the next to hit. Lifted in the air to right center. Rafaela waiting for it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Stays with it, but foul. Total control. Keep the pressure on and get out of here with a win. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Byron Buxton in the box with a runner on first. Catches the zone with the slider. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. The 2-1. Runner on the go again. Gets a piece. Blazers. Runner in scoring position. 1 down. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Hard liner. Ball game.
Dime, Bauta. ¿Cuál cojo, Bauta? ¿Cuál cojo?